Sit through a screening of something called Night of the Creeps. Sounds absolutely horrible, but for Tom New, the real horror came after the movie. Here's Tom to explain.
Okay, we're talking like a 2-minute review here. Okay, no problem. I'll handle it. I'll do it. Okay, bye. I've got a problem here. The distributor for Night of the Creeps made available only one 34-second clip, so you'll have to bear with me. Night of the Creeps is a simple story simply told. Basically, it's about giant leeches that get into people's heads and then the heads explode, sort of like old David Cronenberg stuff. Sort of like new David Cronenberg stuff. Night of the Creeps is a cross between the social significance of the Porky series and, the good humor of Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. If you go to this movie, you certainly get your money's worth. There's the odd gratuitous wet breast shot. The shot's odd, not the wet breast. There's a bus crash, there's a car crash, there's gunplay, there's the other kind of play. This is the strangest mixture of comedy and horror you've seen in a long time. I think it's about time to see the clip. This is 34 seconds from Night of the Creeps. Maybe the best 34 seconds of the movie.
Excuse me. Hey, who are you? I'm gonna call the police.
You do that. Now. I got good news and bad news, girls. The good news is your dates are here.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
Cynthia, look. Look, you squeeze this thing to fire, okay? Jesus, Cynthia! Try and fire it!
Night of the Creeps was written and directed by a first-timer, and he'll get another shot at this kind of thing because, believe it or not, there's the odd good moment in this movie. Emphasis on odd. Night of the Creeps wants to be a cross between Night of the Living Dead and Revenge of the Nerds, but it doesn't quite gel. One point, one character turns to another and says, "This is beginning more and more to sound like a bad B movie." There's a film out there called Honeymoon. That's a bad B movie. This one is a little bit better. On a scale of 1 to 10, Night of the Creeps rates a 4. For Midday,